we're here getting ready for year 2. And like I said, man, it's a perfect blend. We got some studs. I realized that number 2 was actually Brad Starks, not Stedman Bailey. So we have him coming back for this year. And you saw all those 4-star skill position players we're bringing in. So try to get some more of those. I really should start focusing on the line, though, because we're going to get 4 stars in. Might as well let them be the trenches. But it's weird because no matter what we do or who we get, so we got some 5 stars now from Illinois, Kentucky, Connecticut, and it's always going to be receivers, bro. We trying to throw the ball. We got 4-star from Cali, athlete from Ohio. I mean, you see it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of the first couple players you see here is wide receivers. And then athletes, I mean, you never know what those athletes will come. They might mess around, be running backs or receivers too. So now I'm kind of angling how I recruit. I don't want too many repetitive positions. But in the future, not in this series, I'm just going to get whoever the hell the best players are. Because I started to realize if you sit here, shoot, look at the quarterback and the tight ends we getting now. If you sit here and you say, nah, bro, I'm only going to get the first 4 receivers and they choose somewhere else and you end up with no receivers. So right here, I'm still angling. Need some people in the trenches. Definitely guard, tackle, and should be someone I'm looking for because, well, that one's from New York. But quarterback, because shit, when Geno Smith slide up out of here, won't know who the quarterback going to be right now. And then obviously let's go to New York and see if we get 10 players to add to the list. So obviously the end, 4-star receiver, outside linebacker, tight end, shoot. And then this is, see, I do it with New York, which is weird, right? Like with New York, I'll just get the 10 best players available, not worrying about what position, but that's because it's New York. You try to get the 10 best that you need, you might mess around and only get 2 and end up with nothing. So that's kind of why I do that. You see how many quarterbacks and corners I just got that we really don't need? I mean, I'm just saying it'll be more productive in the future to just go after the best players in general and then let them figure out who want to come and don't want to come because, well, there's people. See, I need a quarterback next year. I know you see that. 83, he gonna be gone. That backup. And I'm probably need a running back because 78 and 72 going from 91 and 89 to that drop off. Yeah. And then receiver, I'm gonna have the top receiver back. I'm gonna have most of these guys back. I'm only gonna lose 2 dudes, and then the 75 overall is not gonna be any use to me anyway. His ass probably shouldn't play this year. And then tight end, yeah, I'm going to need a tight end. You saw there was a couple options out there to recruit. Because 70 overall as a junior, you only going to get about 75, 76 as a senior. So, as you see here, I need to keep recruiting. Because it's about to be a drastic drop-off. We go from 91, 89 to 78. So, he probably get to like about 82 next year. Maybe, I'm saying, like, because he's not going to play. He's the 3rd string. And then the other running back, 72, he not playing. So I realize that, too. If they don't play, it's not going to go up. They're not going to get any better. So I'm just trying to manipulate it here to where people play, especially when they're older, somehow get on the field in some way. Nothing to do with the receivers. This damn tight end position, though, is scary, bro. Got a bunch of dudes for no reason. Low key. That guy's the fullback, so he probably would have been the best tight end we had. That's the crazy part. And then go look at the return guys. Put that together. So, yeah, let's just put Tavon at everything, bro. Like, it's nothing to think about. Let's just throw Tavon in there and see if we could throw a freshman. if we have one of all those damn skilled freshmen. There we go. Willie Bowen. See, that's someone who I actually remember his name because he was one of the first recruits on the recruiting board. And that's why I said it's different now because you're not going to see, going through, okay, week 5, we got him. Week 8, he coming with us. Like, you ain't going to see that. But if you pay attention, Willie Bowen was one of the first dudes we greenlit and put on the recruiting board. So he going to get his opportunity. And then let's see if we get one more freshman, Travis Henry. That's a running back name, crazy enough. Jared Thomas. I like to put running backs on kick return and receivers on punt return. That's just my thing. I mean, I don't know how other people do. I don't care what other people do. Because, it depends. So here we got Florida State. That's a rematch of the Orange Bowl. And I'm about to open that up, actually. Let me switch that up a little bit. Yeah. Because that would have been a rematch of the Orange Bowl. And in this game against UTEP, I'm trying to switch it around too to where it's more of a local game. So we got Navy instead. And same thing with this Wyoming game. Like, the fuck? Random ass game. Probably throw Wisconsin in there. Yeah, like, bro, they got us playing some random ass teams. I don't really like that in the sense of, obviously, you want to play, again, local, so you dominate the market. And then also, for me, if I got some kids that want to go back home, kind of get one of those. But that Florida State game, I'm bullshitting, because that Florida State game is a good game. I have a couple kids from Florida, and it would have been a bowl game rematch. So, let me see what it's talking about, bro. I guess we're going to skip over them. That's weird. Get back Marshall. I don't know. I should have kept that Florida State game in there. It made my schedule super weak. And we're starting off at 17. So, I mean, super weak ass schedule. Starting off top 20 already. If we run the table like we should, I'm still kind of mad I ain't put that Florida State game. Put a game that's like a marquee game. Especially I could have put it first game of the week. Or tripping. First week of the season. That's crazy how you could do that too mentally. Like, it makes sense what I just said, first game of the week. But that doesn't make sense because how is it the first game of the week? This ain't basketball or baseball. Excuse me. But then it makes sense because now when I corrected myself, first game of the season, first week of the season. So, whatever. I'll be going on tangents about nothing. I swear I do. But now, let's go look at the contract feedback. We failed 2 goals last year. So, it's not going to get us fired or nothing, but it's already failed. Like, it's over with. It's nothing I could do. So now we got 7 more in progress. And what I want to do is what I usually do. I'm going to play this first game of the season. So that's why I should have just left it, bro, as Florida State. But I also hate content like that where being repetitive. I hate that. Like, it's just something about it that I don't like, where it's like I already played Florida State. You know what I mean? I could have left them on the schedule. It didn't have to be the first game of the season, but I did want to have something for the first week because normally what I like to do is go out and obviously with Army, I couldn't wait to get my new recruits in, those 3 stars. Baylor, same kind of thing, but not really, because Baylor I was using whoever the hell they had to the fullest potential that they possibly had. I was using them to the bone, working them to the bone. And then New Mexico State, I couldn't wait to show my new guys that I had, but I was still working their guys to the bone too. And then UVA couldn't wait to show the new toys. So that's what this is here. It's partly can't wait to show the new toys, and then more so I just want to dominate my rival real quick to start out the season. So you see Marshall got a nice little stadium. It sucks how everything happened for them. They ain't want to give Charles Huff the money he deserved and the extension he deserved, especially after, Was they the team? No, NIU was the team that beat Notre Dame this year. But shit, he played. I mean, didn't they win the conference? They won the conference. They be playing around too much, I feel like, with these organizations or schools or whatever you want to call them. They play too much, bro. Because Marshall ain't shit. Nobody care about Marshall. The only time we care about them is when we watch that movie where they died in the plane crash. And I'm not saying that to be messed up. I'm telling you the truth. Don't nobody care about them. They had Chad Pennington. They had Byron Leftwich. They had Randy Moss. Nobody give a shit about them, bro. They that weird looking FCS type school. They like an Eastern Michigan type of school that nobody gives a shit about. So it's sad because they finally get a coach that got them winning conference championships, got them successful, and they don't want to give him no bread. Because I thought it was stupid that he went from a Sun Belt team that just won the conference to Southern Miss. I thought that was weird. But Southern Miss obviously wants him. Southern Miss is ass. So for him, it's like a low risk, high reward. So they give it to Tavon first play. Damn, I ain't gonna be able to break. So yeah, that's what it is for him. You know what I'm saying? You go somewhere where they want you. You're gonna have to rebuild though. And I know he's not tripping because he literally did the same thing with Marshall. So it wasn't like, well, was he the coach though? I be wanting to look these things up. But I don't want to turn my phone on for it. They start getting stupid ass notifications and stuff. Keep it on Do Not Disturb, silent mode. Let's see. Was he the coach at Marshall with Cato? There goes my stomach. So we threw a shot first play. It didn't work. Marshall football seasons. Let's see. Was he the coach when they had Cato and all that stuff? All right. Second play. Triangle. Bombs away. Shit too easy. Bro, come on, watch out. Like, don't even make the attempt. It's too easy. You saw what we did to Florida State. Now we running hurry up, so good luck with that shit. Good luck with stopping us. Let's see. Trying to figure it out. Because I wonder, easy ass touchdown. This one going to be one of those easy ones, bro. So, let's see. Byron Leftwich, right? And then Chad Pennington. Trying to see, because that's probably the best thing we could do for Marshall, because we about to curb stomp them. And Randy Moss. So Randy Moss went there from 96 to 97. Chad Pennington went there from 95 to 99. So those two played together. And then Leftwich came right after both of them. So basically we would have to start with like 95. And the coach they had, so we up 14-0 at the end of the first, was Jim Donen. And 24 on them boys. Easy as hell, 24-3. And Jim Donen, he won the conference, all the years when those dudes was there. Easily. And then came in Bob Pruitt. What the fuck? Hey, bro, I'm over here trying to give a Marshall history lesson and they came back on our ass, bro. What the hell we doing, man? Circle. Let's go. That's what I'm saying, bro. Why this game got close out of nowhere? I know it's a rivalry, but hell no. To the no. The hell? Okay. Yeah, Doc Holliday was the coach when they had Cato. Yeah, and he was basically Marshall's coach for like 11 years. That's really what he did, was be Marshall's coach. He didn't do nothing like go nowhere else. Get the screen going. Get the block. Touchdown. Easy work. Easy as hell. And so, that's why I don't know why the hell they came back on us. I'm over here trying to give you a history lesson, and I look up, and they about to make history on our ass. The hell? So, yeah, Charles Huff was only there for like, what is this, 4 years? And he got 7-6, 9-4, 6-7, 10-3, all 4 bowl games. So I guess that's cool. And even when he did take over again for Holiday, I want to see what's his name, Rakeem Cato, right? Who didn't end up going to the league, by the way, but he was cold. Cato was there from 11 to 14, so he my age, basically. He was there from 11 to 14, and that's when they had Doc Holliday. They ain't win shit. His senior year is when they won the conference, though. And I remember the bowl game where they was like, yeah, this dude got all the passing yards and all this shit. So now we're gonna simulate, and now I gotta flex on these boys. So we turned up, you know what I'm saying? We scored, I scored, and excuse me, the computer scored, but now we got to turn up. And that was only 2 minutes ago, by the way. That was the beginning of the fourth when we started going crazy on them boys. But yeah, now I got to reassert my dominance because they sitting here thinking they about to upset us and come back and shit. So we got, you got to make that catch. Just slow down and post up. That's my boy Tavon Austin dropping shit. It's crazy though, because I usually feel like the teams that have these kind of scares, because this game is going to be closer, letting people straight through, running the screen again. This game going to be closer than what the score going to say, because we're going to score another one. We're going to put it to a 3-score lead for sure. But this shit, we was blowing them out at first, and then they had us 24-24 miraculously. Some bullshit. We're going to run the ball. We normally never do that. What am I even doing then? If I'm going to come out here and run the ball and bullshit around, like, what am I doing, bro? This is kind of weird. What the hell am I trying to do? And I better not turn the ball over and let them boys score on downs, because this is super unnecessary going for it on 4th and 3, but we got, I bullshitted. I literally just bullshitted. Why did I do that? I swear, sometimes I just be doing stuff and y'all just caught me in the act. Now I got to sit here and play defense for a game that I was already up 2 scores. I could have just simulated to the end. That's my fault, though. Because I actually don't want, it's not like, oh, well, I want to play with the defense and I want to show I could play defense. I just bullshit. I don't know. In no right mind would a coach do what I just did anyway, right? No coach would do that. Just punt that shit away. Why give it back to them? Like, you're not trying, it's not an important drive where you could say, well, we need to go 4 down territory. We need it. We losing. We need to do something. No, I bullshitted. That's my fault. Players mess up sometimes too. That's a pick. Don't let him catch that shit, bro. About to say, I like their little stadium though. I like the setup. It's like a high-end high school, low-end college. It's pretty. It's really nice aesthetically, like a high-end FCS, high-end D2. Give me that sack. That was like nice. I ain't gonna lie. He was dead in the water. He had 3 dudes coming for him. They tried to run a little screen. Yeah, F that. We got 3 dudes running in full speed. F your screen. So we got the ball back. And again, my real thing that I want to do now is get it to a 3-score lead. But I guess, I don't know. I don't like the way I went about it. Because I'm not even putting the backups in or nothing with a minute left. I really should have just, here we go, screen game. Get that block. Screen game. Try to get my boy Tavon activated. Because he hasn't really done anything this series so far. So try to get him activated a little bit. A little 40-yard play. And then now here, I'm going to try to cap this off, man. Put the icing on top of the cake in this shit. Let's see who we got. We got Square. God damn it. Trying to get it to Tavon again. But we had Square coming open. I mean, good job. The defense ain't just roll over, but like I said, that's me making this shit harder than it need to be. Let's see. We could switch it up a little bit. Put a sub in. Backup quarterback in the game in the middle of the drive. It's crazy, though, because this backup quarterback, I'm pretty sure he was a senior, too. God bless me. That was an easy little run. Why the hell are they using their timeouts? You do realize you down by 2 scores with a minute left, right? With the ball in your own territory. The hell y'all trying to do? Whatever. We put back in our starting quarterback. Whatever. And that was a bad play call. Because we gained 1 yard. Like, it's literally an unnecessary touch. It's like one of those things where, like, this ain't Prize Picks, right? So you're not going to get a point for every rebound or every assist. So that was kind of pointless. 1 reception for 1 yard. Like, well, yeah, like even with Prize Picks, you win if you put a guy for 8 targets and that would have been a target, or if you put a guy for 8 receptions and that would have been a reception. But for yards wise, that was freaking pointless. Triangle, wide open, touchdown. So now we got the 3-score lead. I don't remember Tavon Austin having no dreads, but whatever. I mean, it's just a game. I always remember him being bald head and doing niggas in. Like, one of the craziest highlights ever. One of the craziest players to ever play the game. Like, electrifying, I'm saying. And you know what's crazy is I actually knew a dude that came from the same Dunbar high school that was like that, named Terrence. It's crazy because Terrence Williams, right, UTEP, it's crazy because he was just like that. I wouldn't say he was, obviously, Tavon, but they had him in that same system where he was electric. But then you get to college and they stick you at DB or whatever the case is. But this is a dude that was nice as a receiver, nice as a returner in high school in Maryland. But I don't know, man. I can't tell you that man's story more than I know him from actually being around him. I can't tell you. I don't know. Can't tell you what coaches saw I didn't see. I can't tell you. Shit, I can't even tell you why he chose UTEP. To be honest with you. Let me see, because I'm just here real quick. Let me tell you right now. So, when he was coming out of high school, let's see who he had, bro. Because, you know, he probably did have shit like Townsend, that kind of shit. So, I can't tell. It looked like he had Toledo, Youngstown, Marshall, Temple, West Virginia was around, but they ain't offer him. So I don't know. I guess UTEP. Yeah. I guess out of those options, UTEP is the better between Toledo and Youngstown. But I couldn't tell you. You know what I mean? Like, I couldn't tell you what he had going or what he didn't have going or whatever the case is. And he was only a 2-star coming out of high school, if I'm not mistaken, if I'm reading the right profile. The Miners hope they found gold with 2-star cornerback. Yeah. But yeah, we running through the highlights real quick. You know me, I always go on tangents and stuff while stuff's loading up. Yeah, 3-year varsity member, back-to-back state championships. Yeah, 10 interceptions, 10 touchdowns, 3 pick sixes, a pair of punt and kickoff returns. Was the 12th best player in Maryland. Yeah, couldn't tell you, bro. So we going through right here. 81 had another good game. And let's get to it, man. Let's get through. I like that now we're kind of more focused. Obviously, year 2, we just playing the games that mean something to us. Like that first game, just showing off our weapons. Almost choked that shit. Almost showed y'all how to blow a lead. Almost showed y'all how to get beat by your rival on some bullshit. But yeah, we made it look dominant at the end, right? We definitely did make the score look pretty. We got Maryland next week. That's our rival. And I'm thinking about, shoot, we might just get to, let's get to the Wisconsin game. So we number 6 in the country, 4-0. Wisconsin's better than us. They're 3-1 though. And I'm gonna simulate it. It's probably our only hard out of conference game we got all year anyway. We got UConn up next. And damn, we caught the L. 27-24. So now we got UConn. That's the team last year that we had to handle business with. And we dropped the 4-1, 13th rank in the country. UConn, fake tough guys. You know what I'm saying? We're going to probably simulate, week 12. Get a couple games out the way. We should be able to take care of UConn, though. Just like we did last year. That sucks, though. We dropped that game to Wisconsin. So, we beat, UConn making it tough on us. All right. Now we got Cincinnati. This is an easy little game. Definitely easy. We 7-1, number 3 in the country, because even though we dropped down to 13, shit gonna happen, bro. People gonna lose. Stuff gonna shake in front of us. So, okay, 7-point win against Cincinnati. Now we're 8-1. USF got us in some categories. They're 6-3. But now we're number 2 in the country. So even with that loss to Wisconsin, I kind of hated Pitt, our rival, coming up next. Hate that we lost that game, but, 8-point win barely again. I don't know what it is with this conference, bro. We 9-1, though. It's weird, like, with this conference, you be feeling like you should be able to blow people out and do a little bit more, but we not. 42-37 against Pitt. And we won the Big East Championship again. But, like I said, that Wisconsin game was kind of strange, just in the fact that we didn't, in my opinion, play anyone else. And for that to be the only team we play and then we lost to, I think that's kind of crazy. I don't know what y'all think, but yeah, that's kind of weird to me that we ain't played nobody all year, but then we did play Wisconsin. We end up losing that. Even though it was a close game, and now it looked like we probably going to play for the national championship. I don't know who this running back is, but he won the Heisman. Just like last year, I didn't know who that quarterback was. So Auburn obviously has the better team in every category, so they lost a game, we lost a game. They in the big, bad SEC, so shit, let's see what we could do with it. I don't know. After what we did to Florida State, I feel like we could play with anybody. And then the same thing, though, you see what we almost did to Marshall, where we almost lost, but then we still won by 3 scores. So, I don't know, man. I just think it's hard to champion for a team that they only played one real opponent. I can't even speak. They played one real opponent, being Wisconsin, and they almost lost that game. Now, our conference is pretty tight. There is parity. Everybody can lose every week. So there's that. Kind of did battle test us. And people lost in front of us. So that's the difference. This is back in the day. If you lose 2 games, you out of there. We happen to only lose 1. We lost it at a good time, not too late in the season. It was right by the midpoint, and other people in front of us fell. So shit, fuck it. I'm not going to sit here and be mad that other people lost and they gave us an opportunity. So let's just control what we can in this bowl game. Is this the Orange Bowl again? Because, they have it to where it's like bowl tie-ins and stuff like that. I don't think it's the Orange Bowl. It don't look like it. It's obviously the national championship, but I'm saying where we're playing it. I'm not pretty sure. I'm looking at it, and it kind of looked like Florida. Yeah, it's the Orange Bowl. Yeah. We playing the national championship in the Orange Bowl. Cause I seen all the orange and the green, obviously, thinking about Miami and stuff like that. But they was just about to show Auburn quarterback and say he the player to watch. But no, we got some dudes, man. We got some dudes here. in Morgantown, West Virginia. And this is only year 2 that we're getting to play for the national championship. So, like I said, there was a 9-win team, right? 9-4, I think, all 3 years with Bill Stewart. And then we got him, took him to, 12-1? And then now here we got a chance to do it again, 12-1 again. This time we're going to be a national champion if we could do that. So we got the return right here with the young guys. Hey, let's go. Almost. Just a little something. He could have had a little more. We could have been up out of there, bro. That's one of the young guys, I'm pretty sure. Because remember when I did the whole depth chart earlier this year, I tried to put the freshman on there. He a big dude. The hell? It's a big-ass dude playing running back. So, let's get to our shotgun. And let's throw this ball, bro. I ain't about to change the philosophy and the recipe. Not now. We done got this far. This Geno Smith last game, by the way. This Stedman Bailey last game, by the way. So, shit, we're going to have to turn it up. We got triangle. Easy work. Who is number 5? Because I realized that Stedman Bailey's actually number 3. So, he had 3,000 yards this year. That's better. Last year it was only like 2,300, so that's way better. Let's see. We got just floated that bitch to the other team. And that's the crazy part. I look at sometime like, that's a pick. That's definitely a pick. Like, with the newer games, that's a pick. I got lucky as shit. They don't just jump up like that and lead their feet and don't come back down with the ball. That's definitely a pick. So now, let's see what we could do with it. Who we got? The screen again. The screen been a good play for us. I mean, this running back, that's, I know I had his name somewhere. Who was it? I know I had it on here. I remember I was saying Sean Austin. Yeah, Sean Austin. Took a shot, didn't work. Looked like we low-key missed bad. But we in 4-down territory. Just because a field goal from here be like from 40-something. For a college kicker on the right hash, I ain't going to do that. So we're going to run it back, try to run something. See if we can get the first down. We got square. Let's get the first. Yeah, like it's one of those weird situations where I know the offense is fast and we trying to throw the ball and get yards and get people in space, but that was an easy decision because that field goal would have been nasty. So let's not even waste our time with it. We got some slants right here, people crossing in front. Let's get it to the tight end. Touchdown. The boy got a neck brace. This is a new tight end, by the way, because I'm pretty sure it's the JUCOs and whoever we recruited that we got at tight end starting this year. Man, that nigga just caught a touchdown in the national championship with a neck roll. That boy life is made. That boy is turned up, man. That was probably his life accomplishment right there. So we got that Mountaineer as our mascot. He just looked like a homeless person, I ain't gonna lie. That shit cold though, like the little uniform with the little hat, but shit, if you from the city, if you from around anywhere that got homeless people, the nigga just look homeless. Boy just got a bunch of shit on, like, hey bro, I don't know where I'm sleeping tonight, so I just got a bunch of shit on. Alright, we scored another little touchdown on them boys. So we up, simulate the first quarter. But one thing about me, man, it's the national championship. We got the ball in the red zone. I'm going to try to capitalize and make sure we score because I don't want this game to be too close at all. And touchdown. Ah, shit. Why am I over here trying to feature a tight end anyway? But I don't want this to be another one of those situations. Well, we was up 21-3, I think it was with Marshall. So, shit, if we go 21 up on Auburn, it don't make no difference. I was about to say, because I'm trying to nip it in the bud, make it to where they don't want to try to come back, and it ain't no comeback, but we got to get this first down, first of all. Let's go. Easy work. Easy work. That's still number 5. Shit, number 5 been going off for us, man. Number 5 been going off for us. And then number 2 who graduated, he went off for us. I still ain't really got the ball to Stedman Bailey yet. But that's the thing I don't understand with this game. I think Stedman Bailey in this game might be number 10. That's what I think it might be. We're going to run the ball. You know what we do when we get this close. Yeah, I think he might be number 10, not number 3. I think he might have got number 3 probably his like senior year or something. I think he might have been number 10. So you know what we're going to do. You should be able to stop us. It's really simple. Now we get the 3rd and goal because we're running this draw every time. Mike got to switch it up right here, though. It's 3rd and goal. We got to score right here. Because then, oh, shit. Oh, shit. Flung it. Swung it. Oh! Try to force feed number 5 again. He was tiptoeing the line. I'm probably going to take the points. It's a weird field goal, though. We're kicking from the left hash. But it's probably like a 10-yard field goal. So, I mean, 5-yard. I don't know. Add the yards in the end zone. I don't know. It's really not that far. 19 yards. So, now we can get back on the simulation. Give ourselves a 3-score lead. Damn, Auburn didn't come to play this game. We up 20-0, get another field goal. Damn, Auburn about to just roll over and play that. Shit, let's score another touchdown, though. We up by 2 scores. 4th quarter. Starting here. And let's finish this shit off, bro. Let's make it to where they have no chance to come back. Sac City. You know what it is. God damn, it's 3rd and 18. I hate when I jump in and downs have already been played. Because you already know me. It take me about 2 downs to even get a good play off. So, obviously, I start myself way behind the sticks. Then I get sacked. So now I need to pay attention. Oh, that's a shot. Bombs away. That Stedman right there finally caught a pass. You see what it is, though? I be trying to hurry up. I ain't even trying to see what the accolades are. I don't even care what we just did or accomplished. I'm trying to get this ball off. All right, now. Oh, wide open. Shit, though. Like, the throw, and again, this is the second time I try to force feed a tight end, and they just jump in front of it. So, I don't know. I got to kind of change my approach with that. I haven't really seen... Yeah, Rodgers has scored for me before, but I haven't really seen it a bunch. So, yeah, we tried to get it to him right there, but again, DB just stepped in front. Easy work for the DB. And proving my theory, I got to get 2 bullshit-ass throws out the way before I even get to 3rd down to where now it's super crunch time. Try to put the tight end on a slant, see if he can get open. He does. Slips a tackle right on the line. That's a generous spot. That's definitely a generous spot. And I don't do this because of like the position I've coached or anything like that. It's just the matchup. He's been actually solid. He's actually a solid tight end. It doesn't matter if he's a JUCO, if he's 80 or 70 overall. It don't matter nothing. He actually catches the ball. So, as to me, that's all that really matters. Can I count on him? I haven't even really used Tavon on offense in this game. Triangle. Like, those are the kill shots. They definitely kill shots. But if you catch the ball and get down, that's the empty part of the zone. That's the soft spot. Like, get down. Catch that bitch and slide. Play baseball shit. All right, let's see what we could do right here. If we could cap this drive off. Got a little bit of moving parts. Get it to X, touchdown. Who that right there? I don't even know. Number 84. Probably a young dude. Damn, he tough though. Look how he built. That nigga strong as an ox. See that nigga arms? He built. It's probably a freshman though. To wear number 84, it wouldn't be none of the upperclassmen. That's the one thing I do dislike about these old games is when you get these young dudes in, they just be throwing them whatever number, bro. They be like, man, be happy to be on the roster. Even if, like, you saw it, Stallings, he was probably one of the best recruits the program ever had as a 3-star. And they're like, man, just get 85. Shit. When in all reality, yes, at a Naval, Army Academy, military type school, whatever you call them, they probably would put you through like some kind of hazing type shit where it's like, nah, bro, chill out. You're going to get what we give you. Okay, so Auburn made it a game at the end, but it's a little too late. We was already up out of there. It was fourth quarter before they tried to score 2 little touchdowns or whatever the case is to make it look like. But the game was already over. It looked closer than it was. It looked nice for the score. It looked nice for ESPN ticker. It looked nice because then it's like, oh, well, they're trying to make a comeback and then you could do a dramatic. But we had control of this game the whole way. The whole way. And we learned our lesson from Marshall in terms of we ain't really let them come back at the end. We probably had the subs in, letting all the subs get a appearance so they could say they played in the national championship. But yeah, their game wasn't close, man. It would never in doubt. And obviously, Geno Smith, national champion, last game, player of the game. I mean, his name's Bob Allen, but just like I did with RG3, like, you know who it is, bro. I completed my mission. And it's like the whole Notre Dame situation. If they win the national championship this year, no one cares. In terms of, well, yeah, they lost to NIU. And same thing with me. Kind of had that scare with Marshall and then lost to Wisconsin. Who cares? Like, I was thinking about it coming into the game, but who cares, bro? Who gives a shit? I'm about to say, we showing a sack as a highlight? Like, what are we doing? The hell are we doing? You see how high number 51 just jumped up? Bro, what are we doing, bro? Shit don't make no sense. Why are we showing highlights of them sacking us? It's crazy. I still want to know who that is that caught that, though. We'll see now when we get to the stats. He kind of built like a tight end, though, so shit, we'll see. Excuse me. Like I said, been yawning. That's a top 5 game. What time is it now? 5:46. So, obviously, 24 for 37, 321, 3 touchdowns. It's funny because of Pop Good, and then 3-2-1. And then Watson. And then Rodgers. That's the guy, right? That we was waiting to get active. He went crazy, 150 on them boys. And his last game, I think. I'm not sure. I ain't really read into it. It should be his last game. I don't know. It's weird. I just won a national championship for the first time since, what, 08, I ain't win that. 09, I ain't win that. I won Big 12. And then 10, I ain't win shit. 11, I ain't win shit. And then now here in 12, I just won the conference 2 years in a row. And I just won the national championship. And I'm kind of like monotone. Just like somber. Just like whatever. This is why I came here, right? Like now, I guess, it's like how it is with, I feel like programs like Alabama, where it's like, okay, well, we won again. Now, can we try and see if we could get 2 in a row? It's like, we expect to win. I mean, I did. We ended the year last year top 5 with 1 loss. So that's what I expected this year. Even, I don't know. I think I did what Nick Saban said that most teams, okay, they got me as a living legend because I got West Virginia its first national championship in school history. In my second year, by the way. So that makes your life harder as a coach because it's like, how do you duplicate that success? Even if you get 20 years in the game, 30 years in the game, like some of these coaches, shit. Joe Pa had like 40 years in the game. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, how many trophies do you have to win? Because Nick Saban, he got 7 of them things. And he was really only a coach for like, what, 20 years? If my math is right. He was only a coach for like 20-some years and he got 7. So it kind of makes you think, yes, it's a fast start to get one in your second year. Then it's also not your team. You inherited this team. You put a couple freshmen, but shit, they ain't really go crazy. So yeah, Rodgers, receptions record, touchdowns record. Damn, so Geno ain't got no passing records? The hell? I just realized that shit. Champs. That's tough. Always next year. That's tough. Let's go look at the All-Americans real quick. So yeah, they got us with the A-list saying that we got some guys on there. Hell no. We ain't got nobody on that first team. They just freaking bamboozled me. I'm over here thinking we on there because we got all the players like as the icon. Shit, I don't see not one yet on first team. Shit, we probably got second team, just like last year with the Big East. We better have got something. The hell? Why they got us as the icon and we ain't got one first teamer? Oh, that's crazy. We ain't get one. Oh, hell no. Second team, we still ain't got none. What the false advertisement shit they got going on, bro? Ain't no way we just want to. Okay, we got a right tackle. Hell no, we ain't just win the national championship and we ain't got nobody on the All-American team. That is sick. UTEP got people on that bitch. UConn got people on that bitch. Ain't no way we got as many as them teams, bruh. South Carolina got somebody on there. Ain't no freaking way. We got one right tackle on the second team All-America. And then we got a guard on freshman. But, I mean, he played. So, like I always say, freshmen don't really mean nothing. You just got to play. It's cool, though, you know what I'm saying, to have a guard on there and him be a freshman or whatever, but I don't give a shit about that. We got to have a return on the freshman at least. Come on, bro. Yeah, we got Thomas, that running back, that big dude, number 24 I was telling y'all about, 6'2", 188 from Ohio. Yo, they scamming, bro. How the hell Geno ain't get first team all Big East, bro? So we got 4 so far on the first team. Last year we had 7. So now we got 5, obviously the right tackle. We got 6, 7, and in tackle. We got 8 with Waters. Okay, so we got more than last year. We got 9 with the linebacker. And we got 10 with the kicker. So we got 10 on the first team this year. Last year it was 7. And then we got, okay, Geno, obviously, second team. Mathis, he was going off for us, number 81. So we got 13 so far. Is that the guard, the freshman? That's on All Big East second team? 14 so far with the end. So, I don't know how it's about to end with the DBs, but last year we had 17s. Okay, 15. 16. That's crazy. That is nuts. So last year it was 7 on the first, 10 on the second. This year is 10 on the first, 6 on the second. So it kind of flipped, but it's still the same 17 to 16, 33 all-conference players. But again, they're not my players. These are the dudes I inherited. So now, as we get to the offseason, we're about to focus on, looking at the stats of these players as they about to get on up out of here, get out the way. And, well, let's go task by task, right? So still 2 gold. Bro, I can't speak. I'm about to say 2 Gales. Like, what the hell, Gale? What? 2 goals failed right now. And they gone. But then the other 7 is still in progress. Now, we're going to look at the stats and see what the seniors did for us, obviously leading us to a championship. I don't even know, I know I be, jumping around, but how do you feel as a coach when you win the championship and the team you win it with, for the most part, ain't yours? How do you even feel? You know what I mean? Like Marcus Freeman, right? Is this his 3rd year? So if he win it, it's basically his team. So we got Rodgers, obviously he gonna go to the draft. Okay, yeah, he really a senior, but he got redshirted. They put him from a Popka too? That's hard. That's hard, because then basically they put him and Geno from the same place. And then this is what I'm talking about. Geno's a 95 overall, 6'3", 212. There's no reason why he ain't gonna be a first-round draft pick, bro. 28 and 10. It's not great. 2 rushing touchdowns. 30 touchdowns, 10 turnovers, pick-wise. Who the hell is this? This our backup? Damn, he was low-key nice. He's an 87 overall, and he never fucking played. He played that. Remember that one play where I put him in? That nigga never even played, bro. 87 overall. Then our defensive end. I don't know this game, bro. I don't know. Because now, remember I said earlier, what if I was to do a weird dynasty where I was to like export these players? I wouldn't, because it'd be a fucking waste of time. These dudes that 6'4", 309, he would have got drafted. But it's weird because I know really more so with 14. I don't really know with 12. But in 14, some of these dudes is not the right height or weight or some dumb shit. So that's why they don't automatically go, damn, he had a lot of, oh, that's a fullback. I thought it was a free safety. I was like, this nigga had 138 tackles? Oh, I read that wrong. See, he a fullback, that's a 90. He should definitely go to the league. This running back right here was good for us. The man had over 2,000 yards, over 20 touchdowns. Like, he definitely could be a league type player, but like I said, if it was 14, they probably would go to the draft. We just wouldn't be able to see it. Okay, here go Tavon. He didn't really do shit. He had 10 touchdowns last year, rushing wise. And then, yeah, he really didn't do shit except for that return award last year. So we about to go look at that real quick. So yeah, 790 on kick returns and then 500. Yeah, it was because of the punt returns. 500 with 2 touchdowns. That's definitely why. Our kicker, I mean, whatever. He's a kicker. I just don't understand how he's a 92. Our center is low-key nice. See, I think that was the reason why stuff was so easy too. Pugh was nice. They kept showing him as the player to watch. Mathis, our second receiver. Wide receiver number 2, 6 touchdowns both years. He was one of the dudes we was catching bombs with. So he from Florida, like I said. So that game with Florida State is a missed opportunity. But it's not really a missed opportunity because we played 2 straight Orange Bowls against Florida State and Auburn. So for those kids from Florida, shit, we was in the Orange Bowl twice. I'd rather be in the Orange Bowl playing in first week of the season, one of them opening season games. But then again, the only thing is with the Orange Bowl is it's not really promised. Now, that first week of the season game, when you schedule it, it is. Like, you're not promised to make the Orange Bowl. So there's that distinguishing factor. Yeah, distinguishing factor. Distinguishment. I don't know, man. Shit. You know how I get. Brains start turning into mush. So now we're going to get to the other important part of the off season. We saw the stats. We saw what the seniors did for us. We want to thank them for their service, like they're military members. Thank them for the trophy. Because at the end of the day, it don't matter who I won it with, I won it. Shit, the other coach that was here, nigga, he was stuck on 9 wins. So at the end of the day, too, that's that. Think about that. It's not your players. They was at 9 wins before you got there. Now they win a trophy. Shit, this is your trophy. Can't nobody tell you shit. It's your trophy now. So signing day. Let's see what we talking about for signing day. Signing day. So we got another receiver, another running back, defensive end, 2 of them, 3 of them. We got us a quarterback, tight end, another quarterback. Got us a corner, another linebacker. These are all 4 stars. Guard. I thought we got that receiver. We didn't. So those is all the 4 stars so far that we got. And then now we're looking at the 3 stars. Yeah, these the lower star dudes. I'm not really tripping over them. As much, to be honest with you. Hey man, this shit like clockwork too with this living over here. 6 o'clock every morning you hear that little truck, that Mater truck, bro. I think it's the guy next door actually. I don't know where he drives out from. That shit's annoying, but it's like clockwork though. Alright, so we got Tyson Palmer. And I think he might have to be our starter coming up, but we'll see. Look at these freshmen though. They're all 70s, bro. All of them. Yeah, they hard. Look at that. This draft class, yeah, not draft class, I'm tripping. Recruiting class, my bad, y'all. It is hard, bro. All the ones that was 4 stars are 70 overalls. And then this athlete right here, we're going to throw him at receiver. 6'3", he can handle it. Look at this. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So we got 12, 13 freshmen that are over 70 overall. And I'm pretty sure of those 13, I think 12 of them was 4 stars. So it's kind of like a little too late though. I feel like yeah, we getting them in. We're going to definitely replace the guys that we have. We're definitely like a 5-star program by now too. But see, we got a JUCO receiver we about to throw in there from Texas. But it's like, I wish we would have had them last year, you know what I'm saying? So now they would have all been 80s instead of it being young pups at 70. But either way, shit, we got them, right? Like, the best recruiting tool is trophies, rings. So we got them. Either which way, how or when or what, we got them. So now the last thing we got to do is, like I said, this will probably be spring workouts and spring ball. Now we just gotta trim the roster because we just brought in all them kids. So, oh damn, we did lose a few. We definitely lost a couple seniors. So now we just gotta cut. I'm not gonna cut that New York quarterback. He fucking ass, but I ain't gonna cut him because I know there's somebody here that's really never gonna play that we could get rid of. So I won't cut him. Yeah, there's some people that we need to get rid of more so than that guy, that quarterback. So let's go look at the total roster, and then we could easily find some stragglers. Like right here, these are the guys we need, the walk-ons. This punter right here, like these are guys that I think we need. Now, these are some of the guys I recruited from New York, by the way, that's ass. But like right here, this guard, we could get rid of him. He not ours. Now, right here, these red shirts, these are our guys. So I'm kind of leaning away from cutting them because these are the guys we brought in. So, yeah, I'm going to just look for, well, I can't cut the sophomore. That was a, damn, and I can't cut him because we need him. Yeah, I'm not going to cut the sophomore. That was a all freshman. But now this safety right here, damn, we need him too. Shit, it might have to be this senior. Was he the one that was catching shit for us, bro? Because that is kind of shitty if that was him. I don't think so. I think the tight end that caught the ball for us was number 82. So, we'll see. I don't know.
And there it goes, the end to another video following Coach PiTT on the journey from coaching high school, college, and now the NFL. Thank you for watching this video. See you soon.